Hello there. Um, I'm actually in Cottage Grove, and I'm going to give your lessons, hopefully all of them, here in Cottage Grove. We're on our way down to California and through the Southwest, and I got my family here. And this trailer is where we're actually going to be sleeping most of the time for the next 9 weeks. So I thought we were going to bring a whiteboard, but we decided, hey, this works pretty well and it erases easily. So, and I've got my kids, they'll probably be running through now and then. So, and Olivia, our oldest, is helping video this. And hopefully this will upload to YouTube because we're not really sure if it's going to or not. So here goes. So lesson 109 is the first one, and this one is more on fractional exponents. And it's kind of a bummer that I can't answer any of your questions for the previous lesson. So hopefully, actually, what I wanted to do was, if you have any questions from through these next few weeks, you could email me, and I can maybe go through those lessons, the ones that you have issues with, before I jump into the lesson. So my email's on Big Tent, so hopefully you can get that. Okay, so fractional exponents. On lesson 109, it's basically a reminder that you can use the power rule when you have a product. So you have multiple unknowns, multiple variables. But if you have a sum, you cannot use the power rule. So what does that mean? So if you have x, y, and that's squared, then the quantity is squared. You can actually use the power rule, and you have x squared, y squared, and that works fine. Or if you have x squared y to the fourth, and you raise that to the second power, you can use the power rule, and you get x to the fourth, y to the eighth, and that all works fine. But when you have a sum, you cannot do that. So if you have, for example, x squared plus y squared squared, of course you can't just distribute this. So this is not equal to x to the fourth plus y to the fourth. And the reason for that is you have a sum, so you actually have to multiply that out. And the way you do that would be x squared plus y squared times quantity x squared plus y squared. And then you can use your first outside, inside, last to multiply this out. And in this lesson, they're only going to raise the sums to the power of 2. So you can actually, you don't have to do, like cubed, this quantity cubed, which would be more of a task. You could do it, but it would be more to do. So let's go ahead and jump into an example. That's pretty much this entire lesson. And I'm going to use a wipey. Uh-oh, black doesn't work. We got a problem. Alright, so I'm not going to be using black. We hadn't tried black yet. Red worked fine. Maybe it's just waiting too long. We got a problem. Well, the race is sort of working. This is kind of funny. Okay. Let's get a fresh wipe. We'll have Algebra 2 permanently on our... You can come in. You want to help me wipe? Yeah. Say hi to the class.
Hi.
Okay. Well, let me, let's try... Oh. Okay. So, let's look at example 109.1. And we'll try erasing quicker. Oh, it's still wet too. Hang on. Okay. I'll try should I do my sleeve? Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. And is it still videoing?
Yes.
We haven't lost battery or space? Okay. So let's look at example 109. Let's do 109.2. So we have x to the 1/2 plus y to the 1/2, and all this is raised to the second power, so that's squared. So we'll go ahead and multiply that out. We have x to the 1/2 plus y to the 1/2 times itself, x to the 1/2 plus y to the 1/2, and we'll go go ahead and use first. So x to the 1/2 plus 1/2 plus we have y to the 1/2 x to the 1/2. That's another y to the 1/2 x to the 1/2 plus a y to the 1/2 plus 1/2. And so these guys are just to the 1 power, so we have x plus, and these two terms are like terms, so we have 2 y to the 1/2 x to the 1/2. Actually, we could write the x first. I don't know why I did it that way. Plus y to 1. And that's it. So that's pretty much lesson 109. I think we'll just stop there because I'm not sure how much space we'll have on the video, and so let me go ahead and stop it. How do you stop it, Lottie?
Push the same button.